So after weeks of disappointment of me not getting a console, I finally gave up. I made a huge mistake. Or did I? A deviation in the direction I thought I'd never take. I paid a scalper to get my console and play Cyberpunk 2077 when it launches. But before you dislike this video or throw a tomato at me, please let me explain. My final 2 opportunities to get the console before Christmas were destroyed today. If you haven't seen my previous struggles of getting the console, then I have a video of it as well. It will pop up right now and it's also down in the description. Please go do check it out. First of all, the prepaid console from Consoleee was wired back to me. The prepayment was wired back, basically saying that the demand was too large to lock up my money for the next couple of months because there was no chance in hell that I would get it earlier. They of course promised to notify me when something changes, but this would never happen, I know. So chance number 1, gone. Secondly, our biggest food market chain, Prisma, decided to throw a Facebook lottery to give away 28 PlayStation 5 purchasing rights. Yes, you got it. You can win a prize of a purchase right to buy PlayStation 5. 28 of them. So over 2,000 people decided to take part in it. Me included and some of my friends as well, who promised willingly to give the rights to me if they should win. To be eligible for this prize was to write down a comment of which PlayStation console have you owned previously. I understand everyone who wrote a comment. I never owned one, but I want it now. But giving a prize to a person who ignores a simple request by writing, "I know someone who wants one," is blatantly just deceiving people. Most people who won had either written an essay about how much they want it or a sob story to use their kids as a manipulation tactics because they were foolish enough to promise their kids to have a console before Christmas. For Christmas. How can you do that? The information about possible shortages began in March, so 60% of the winners didn't meet the contest requirements. Now, am I butthurt? Am I a sore loser? Yes and no. Yes, my butt hurts because I was screwed again, and no, I am not a sore loser when things are done correctly and I lose an honest battle. So today, after this debacle, after this painful losing, I mean, none of my friends won. None of my friends. After that, I came to a realization that people will probably get even more mental when Christmas gets closer because they can't fill their promises to their kids and stuff like that. So the shortages will remain and prices will probably not get anywhere closer to normal. So I decided to look into auction sites, just peer-to-peer marketplaces on the internet. And what do you know? I found a decent seller who had to give up his console because his employer couldn't give him a vacation. A bit sad, don't you think? He lived about 40 minutes away from Tallinn and he was willing to give the console away for only 75 extra euros added to the initial price, which was a bargain considering that some people aren't willing to drop the price under 900 euros. So the whole road there I was thinking that this is just too good to be true, considering my previous luck. When I got there, I heard his story while unboxing the console in front of him, just to see if there was cat food in the box instead of the console. He insisted. While I recognized that I was paying extra and supporting the scalping culture, I also felt bad taking his console from him due to his position of being forced into work throughout the Christmas. I also remembered me doing the same thing with Rammstein tickets in 2017, when I knew that the tickets were limited and I bought 6 of them. I sold 4 with double the price, and I also did the same with Death Stranding collection. I felt that I was also being part of the problem, and karma needed to be paid back somehow. Anyways, I am now ready to cover PS5 games, and I hope that you will forgive me as well. I'm SillyLlamaz, and thanks for watching. Till next time!